Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Serve the one you love. Once you decide to be a couple, you have to serve the one you love, to serve your love to your lover. And every kiss and every touch you feel there to please the one you love without expecting anything back. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials closed down 11, NASDAQ up 9, S&P's down 2. Gold contract down $12.80, trading at $12.98.80. Now, the $12.97 is an important number, folks. $12.97 is the higher range. You know, you got topside yesterday. You had volume. Pull back slightly coming to the close. Today, you went topside again. You had volume, and then you gave it up. Bottom line, though, what did you have? You had a higher high. You had volume. I expect you're going to be right back topside. Silver. Silver down 27 cents, trading at $16.87 an ounce. You have the copper market off a penny and a half at $2.92 a pound. Light sweet crude, which has been on a tear, down 32 cents, which is nothing. $51.90 a barrel. We're going to have the EIA numbers out this 4:30 this afternoon. Notes: the 10-year note down 4 ticks, 125.29. 30-year bond down 6, 154.23. Now both notes and bonds. Bottom line, they want higher price. And that is with Janet Yellen out here today speaking, saying flat out, rates should be going up. We shouldn't be waiting for 2% inflation. Bottom line, she couldn't rock that bond market. You know, the 10-year note is trading at 2.2. Yeah, 2.230. 2.234. Bottom line is that, what is that saying, folks? That's saying there's more buyers than sellers. There's more demand than supply inside that market. King dollar up 364 ticks, trading 92.805. What we do have a King dollar's been making a run for this August swing high. We got up to 93.110 today. You've done 32,000 contracts out here. I suspect what you're going to do is going to make it up to this swing high from the 16th of August, which is the 93.840 mark. And bottom line is that we'll see if, in fact, it can get more strength. This is the first real bounce that we've had since going all the way back to the March 28th area. March 28th, we went from 98.565 up to 100.950. If we take a look at this on a longer basis, what you're looking at is that King dollar, DX1. So King dollar, we pull this back. Let's pull this back for the year and take a look at it. So what we've had is this. Actually, I'm going to do it 2 years so you can see the move. So King dollar, we go back to May of 2016. King dollar's at 91. It started moving in a big way on the election. It was at 95. It went nonstop from 95, topped out January 3rd at 103. First move down, nonstop 103. Down to 99, and that was the last time that we did a dead cat. Well, there wasn't a dead cat bounce then because you didn't know it wasn't. It looked pretty good actually. It went from 99 back up to 102, and then from 102, folks, down to the low that was established 3 weeks ago, flat out down to 90.990. Now, what I expect we have here is that on the larger basis, what you're looking at is probably a B to a C of an ABC structure on the way down. Why? Because you broke all the support when we broke 93.960. So this baby can actually get up into that level. It can actually go to 95, 96, and still be an ABC structure on the way down. And I suspect that next move is going to bring you down to the 88 area. So it's going to be intriguing watching how this whole thing shakes out on this bounce. If we go back over to the bond market for a second and we take a look at the 30-year, we take a look at that on a longer basis, what you're going to see is that the 30-year right now on the continuous contract is 154.22, and this baby still hasn't broken a swing point, and the last time that it broke a swing low, folks, goes all the way back to 1999. So each and every time that the bottom line is that you think that the rates are going to go up. Guess what? You have deep retracements, and then it takes off again. And this time, it actually wasn't a deep retracement. The reason being is that this run upward started December of 2013. The 30-year bond was 127, almost 128. You went up to 177. You pulled back, and we made the last low in December of 2016 at 148. Right now, you're at 154. So the game is still on here. The game specifically being lower rates, higher price. Some of the higher volume stocks out here, let's see what we have. And this, well, actually, first I want to look at this volume in the marketplace. So in the NYSE, yeah, we did 737 million. We went downtown yesterday with 842. Inside the NASDAQ composite, we did, the composite did 1.9 billion. It went downtown yesterday on 2 billion. That one's a close one. That one's a close one, no doubt. The Russell 2000. Now, the Russell 2000 made a new high out here today. The Russell 2000 is 1457. It broke the 1452, and it is above it. So bottom line is that that can get the higher price. If we look at the IWM, IWM out here is up 45 cents, closed at 144.61. Anything over 144.25 also is saying that that get to another new high. Some of the higher volume stocks out here in this market, you had Advanced Micro down 16 cents. Bank of America was up 5. You had Intel up 31. NVIDIA was up 96. What is intriguing is that you had Tesla come out at approximately, let me see what time was it. It didn't, NVD, well, actually, let's look at NVIDIA. Tesla come out and said they're going to start using Intel chips versus NVIDIA. I see. You can see when it come out. That's when NVIDIA went from 173 down to 170. This came out right before the close. Let's see what they say. Tesla said the shift to Intel from NVIDIA for its infotainment. The giant information and entertainment screens in Tesla cars will be powered by new components from Intel after the automaker replaced chip supplier NVIDIA for that function, according to people familiar with the plans. Tesla Model 3 and new versions of other cars will get the new Intel processing modulars, said the people who asked not to be identified. Tesla didn't immediately respond to a request. And if we go over to Intel, let's take a look. That came out, yeah, see, that came out right before the close. That information was not supposed to be out before the close, but it had come out at 10:20 of...
If you're an active trader looking for that extra